Hello dear creatives, you're welcome to HSC Fashion, and today I'll be teaching you how to make a pleated turban cap with backdrop effects. The materials you need include your fabric, matching thread, scissors for cutting, embellishment, fabric flowers, stones, etc. as desired. And so we'll be cutting the first piece that we need for the base, and that's 29 inches by 26 inches. So the length will be 29 inches. So what we'll do is on the 29 inches length, we'll fold about 1 inch, just as you're seeing, then stitch a quarter inch, 3 by 1/4 inches down all through the length of 29 inches, because that's going to form like the base, not really the base, but that's the next layer to the base of the turban. Help you understand. So you stitch down this way, then you fold to the next layer, fold again to the right about 1 inch, then stitch a 1/4 inch, stitch by 1/4 inch allowance until you stitch everything such as this. So your project should, when you're done, it should look like what you're seeing now. Stitch down, fold again, stitch, and make sure the allowance are almost the same. So this is our strip, turban base. We've already stitched this. This is what our stitches look like inside. I made mine so tiny so that you can see. Makes it different, makes it finer, it makes it look more unique. See what the band looks like. Now, when we are done with the base, the next thing is for us to work on the band. So this is the band. For the band, we need a strip of about 4 inches by 25 is okay. It can even be less than, because some can use your side circumference. You can start from 22, some are 21, maximum is about 23. So this is our strip, 4 inches, 4 inches, see, by 25. Okay, about okay. This is 26, but I'll still trim it. Okay, so the next thing to do is to find the center, to notch the center of both the band and the base. So for me to find this, I fold it into 2, fold it into another 2, like so, and I'll notch the center on both ends so that I can align it with the base, with the band at the base. So I'll be using this side for this. So fold it into 2, like so, and then notch the midpoints like this, such that I attach this midpoint and this midpoint together, right side facing right side. I folded this into the right side, the wrong side is inside, that is the band. See, this is the wrong side, folded it inside. So I'll attach this and this, and then stitch down. Also stitch this place to align it. Okay, so I'll do that and come and show you what it looks like. Unless I forget, this length depends on how lengthy you want your turban to be. For this, I'll be using a dimension of this is about 11. If I stretch it very well, at least I can get like 14. Do you understand? So since it's stretching material, depends on how long. By the time I had the band, I'll get a longer length. From the midpoint, so just to stitch from the midpoint down. Now we have joined the band and the base together, and this is what it looks like, the band and the base. Okay, so the next thing to do now is to fold into 2 equal halves this way. And folding into 2. If you have your overlocking machine, you can overlock this place or use your scissors with serrated edges to trim it off to give it a more a neater look, to me a very finished look. Okay, so as it is, you can notice that the length of the base is longer than this. This is because it is a body pleated turban. So we're going to sew like this. Use the hand, the measurement of the head circumference here. If you are going for 22 inches, so you can make 11. So this way you can increase depending on the head circumference you're working with. So this way here, then you come out here. I don't know if you can see what I'm saying. If you sew the head circumference, the band circumference here, then when you get here, turn and let your sewing come out here like this. You can also straight. This will give it the falling down effect. We make the turban, the pleated turban, to fall at the back, and it's going to give it a nicer look for this body pleat turban. Okay, so I'm going to take it to the sewing machine now. So from here down here like this, then here too like this. Okay, like here, from here, so like this, so out like this, align it together here and sew to the end. Okay, so this is what it looks like after sewing. You can see how it has been sewn like this, come out like this then. And when you're sewing, make sure you align both the front and the back. I mean, the stitches should be aligned. Put it together so that everything can align together. See, that's the stitch line. Then from here you also stitch straight down. I use the overlocking machine to make this place, the edges neat. You can see how it's looking neat. After making your thread, this is double thread in 2 places. You tighten the knots, so like your normal way of tacking. So what I'm going to do is to start from here. Take note of, you can use a chalk to mark your center point here. So what you do is from here, insert your needle and thread. Okay, I started from the second layer because I wouldn't want it to affect the band. Okay, so comes out like this, and then pass it through, then bring it out here on the same pleat, so continue like that. It's like we are picking the pleats one by one, you know. You can see what is forming already when you pull it. So our aim is to achieve this pull on all the pleats round about, on all the pleats. You can see what's forming. So you repeat the same procedure. Insert your needle into one end of the pleat, bring it down inside, and bring it out at the other end of the same pleat. Okay, so you repeat the process until you finish with all the pleats. That's it, up to the very last pleats. You can see what it has formed. It's very beautiful. Then you pass the needle inside the turban, give it a pull such that it aligns and it's properly arranged. If you like, you can pass it all through once again, and do not compose. You can leave it as just this one. So what you need to do at the back is to pass it here. You can tack it here first. So as to keep it in place. See? If you like, do it this way too. It's quite optional, whatever you like, and just use it to secure it in place if you so wish. If you so wish. Okay. So our body ruffle turban is almost ready. Almost ready. We're still going to work on the back, just like we did to this front part. Similar, it's a similar technique, a similar method. So what we want to do for this back part is to gather the back too. So we start from inside, like that. Yeah, it's optional. You can pick, like you pick the front part, or you just do a simple gather. I think we should pick. I prefer that we pick it. Prefer that we pick it like so. It means we're picking one pleat. We pick twice. Push it inside like this, and then bring it outside again. So you repeat the same process of tacking the turban side, and that is the back side of the turban. So you tack until you finish that side. Follow through the same procedure, the same process. And when you're done with the side, then our turban is ready. Watch out to see the finished look. Then embellishing turban, you can embellish with whatever you like: fabric, flowers, stones, ruffles. See, even without embellishment, it's looking so beautiful and gorgeous already. You can see the backdrop effects. I went ahead to decorate and embellish this turban with flowers, fabric flowers. You can either glue or attach, but with your needle and thread. Then if you want me to show you how to make these beautiful ruffles, please let me know in the comment section. Okay, that's on the other side of the turban. My turban is so gorgeous, so beautiful. If you have not subscribed to this channel, please subscribe. Kindly drop your comments in the comment section. Thank you for watching. Bye. See you in my next video.